Hello, Libra, and welcome to your reading for April 2021. I started your video and then it went off for some reason. I do not know why. Someone turned it off for me. I felt like you guys were blocked, some of you. You need some like chakra realignment, um, clear your chakras, get some Reiki done maybe. Some of you were guarded and like there was a stagnant energy, and I wanted to talk about that with you. With this, getting your chakras in balance and getting yourself in balance. And so, if you're into that, maybe go get some chakra realignment or some Reiki. You got the love card, love compassion card for your Earth Magic card, and that is about loving yourself. And you got the smoky quartz for your crystal, which is let it go. Maybe thinking of things coming up for you that are past, that are they're in the past. It's time for you to let them go and move on. You've got that 10 of wands here, that heavy burden, carrying around a lot of weight, so that might be part of that. And you need to get yourself back into balance. And you will, because this is reversed, so it's like you're releasing that. You're going to put down some of those burdens and let them go. For some of you guys, I got that you were like, there was a lot of fast movement, a lot of things happening here in the first few months of the year. And then, something, it's kind of settled down now. For some of you, it's kind of settled down. And so that's good. It was a lot. For some of you, it looks like you were going in a certain direction. You made a choice, you made a plan, you were going in a certain direction, and then for some reason that stopped. You changed your mind. You decided, I don't want to do that. I don't want to go there. This isn't what I thought it was going to be, you know. And so you kind of turned around and changed course. You did a course correction, and that's good because it looks like it'd be a better situation for you now. It looks like it was a good decision for you to put the brakes on something there, and whatever you're doing now should be, you know, work out better. It's like you were going down the wrong path in some way. um, for a lot of you, you've been focusing on money and career and job, and there may be an offer coming up for some of you here, a promotion, a new job, like I said, you put the brakes on something, so maybe there was something stopped, and now it sent you in another direction. Maybe you'll be getting a new job or going in a different direction at your work, or a promotion of some kind, or moving your business, reopening because of the COVID thing. Maybe even closed or haven't have the issues with that everybody's been dealing with, and now maybe you're going to be able to reopen or have more, open up more, or just get more back into the normal pace of things, and that should be more prosperous for you. So things should be looking up in that way for some of you. There's something here you're very passionate about it. You've got some ideas. You're ready to go. You're ready to get some things going that you've been wanting to do, and probably, like I said, with the COVID and all that, you weren't able to. And now you're going to start to be able to move in that direction and get those things going. Um, so there's that. You've got yeah, like I said here, I mean it's here, it's there's actually a couple of areas here where something seemed like something was planned and then something, put the brakes on and you had to stop. You couldn't do it. And one's more like with work and the other one's more, it looks like more like a personal kind of thing where you were planning a wedding, planning a party, planning some kind of event like and you had to cancel it because of this, probably because of the COVID thing. For some of you it might have been um for a different reason. It could have been the person decided they didn't want to get married, or you decided it, or someone decided they didn't want to have that celebration or something. So it could have been different reasons for it, but something changed your plans for some kind of a celebration, and it was. I think for some of you, actually, what I just got is with the COVID that it happened and that you had to cancel. I think for some of you, in that time that you had to wait, you kind of changed your mind. So I'm getting like for some of you, it might have been like a blessing in disguise in that instance where it stopped you from doing something. And then when you really thought about it, it ended up being something you truly didn't want to do anyway. So there's that for some of you. But I see you, like I said here, moving forward in this more in business, in work and money and bringing in money. So I see abundance here for you, prosperity coming back in when you were probably maybe at that pause, like a lot of us were. And I also, Libra, for some of you, there's definitely some kind of relationship issues going on for you. Uh, things might be kind of upside down. You're arguing. You're Some of you might be having a situation in your marriage, in your relationship with your significant other that has been that is creating some arguing, some a little bit of a I'm not gonna say a little bit, a rough patch. And you're trying to work it out. It looks like you're trying to work it out. But for some of you it's looking like you won't. I mean, it's looking like, you know, relationships end sometimes, and for some of you I see that here in your cards. I see actual legal situation here with that. So some of you can be getting divorced, filing for divorce, getting divorced. You've worked on it. You've tried. It's not working out, and it's time for you to. You're deciding that. I'm not telling you that. You're deciding that it's enough, and you're going to move away from that, get separated, get divorced. It should be fair. The results. You have the justice card, so that's why I'm saying that, and some others here. But or and in addition to, not or, some of you may be dealing with some other kind of legal issue that you looks good for you. You should be, it should work out in your favor, is what I'm seeing. Um and it could involve like money, like a lawsuit of some type or something like that. So here's your transformation of the death card. You're going to see something very differently here. Your mind's clearing. Um, Message from spirit really is that um, focus, clear your mind, let go of things. Love yourself. Start to open up that heart chakra, that heart space. Um, Start to love yourself. You see, this has the heart, the hands, and that green color that represents that heart chakra. Um, so it's asking you to have more compassion for you and to love yourself. Stop self talk that's negative. If you catch yourself saying, you know, something bad, negative about yourself, feeling guilty, feeling shame, start to heal that with that, loving yourself. Give yourself a break and stop being so hard on yourself, is what I'm seeing. You've had, I mean, I said some of you could be going through some divorcing, or you've been having some problems with this whole COVID thing, and that's turning around with that. But you've got this card here where you feel betrayed. You've been kind of feeling sorry for yourself a lot. It's been going on for a while, and you're being asked to stand up now and pull yourself together here. And that's done that's said to you with love and compassion. It's let it go, let it go, heal. You're transforming here. You need to start looking at some things through different eyes, do some of that inner work. You need to do that so you can get your strength back, get your um, start commanding, take control of your life again. Some of you have been kind of all over the place and dealing with a lot of things that, of course, with if you're getting divorced or you've been having trouble with work or business because of COVID and all that. That's like I told you, that's coming back around, so that's good. And some of you will work your relationship out, some of you are not. Some of you are gonna get divorced. And so of course you're gonna feel kind of beat up through stuff like that. I mean, of course. It's natural. But now it's gonna clear up here. It's starting to move in the right direction is what I want to say. And whatever that is. But you need to get your self-esteem, confidence back up and start taking charge of some things you've let go or haven't been paying much attention to, haven't been using some good judgment here maybe, and or using poor judgment I should say. And now you're being asked to, get yourself together. Some of you also some of you feel defeated in some situation, and what your guides are telling you is to, again, that don't lose the lesson. Don't lose the lesson. Let it go and start to um, ask for their guidance more and start to listen more. Open up that part of yourself to them. Ask for help when you need it, is what I'm getting. And start being more thankful and appreciative of what you do have, what you have accomplished. Take a little bit of a life review and see and not in the negative sense, but in the positive sense of don't look at what you didn't get done or like I said, quit beating yourself up and quit doing that. Some of you are doing that, and you're being told to look back at what you did right. Look at the things you did that were good. Look at the times you were really brave and strong and achieved things that you wanted to achieve, and relationships that you've had and friendships that were, you were a part of them, and you created those good things in your life, and so you can be proud and happy about that and thankful. Get yourself more in a space of gratitude, of inner peace, and that love for yourself. Um, Open your mind, your heart to new ways of looking at things and stop being dragged down by um, dogmatic things that aren't working for you. You know, we're told to believe in things a lot of the time, and we just kind of think we do because someone told us to. But really, deep down, a lot of you, you're not. And I'm not talking about any particular thing. This is, you'll know what I'm talking about. And just start to open up a little more to some other ways of looking at things, feeling, seeing, being, you know. And some of you, you need to move away from some of this drama and negativity that's been going on around you or within you and clear that out and let that go. Some of you are literally needing to move away from one space to another. It's like you just need to get away from some people that you've been around that are bad for you, or you need to get away from a place. You're just tired of it. And when you just need a fresh start, some of you. You need to get that fresh start. Just go somewhere else. Get a job offer in another city. Take it, go for it. You need to get away, some of you, for just temporary. If you can take a little road trip, go on a little vacation or something. When things are open and ready, but it doesn't have to be far away or anything for some of you if you can't do that. It's just, go somewhere else in a different environment for a few days and see how it feels. See how better you'll feel, and then you'll know when you go back home or back to where you've been. You'll see where maybe you can make some changes in that. And of course, with some of you divorcing or whatever, separating, you'll probably be moving anyway. But some of you are just moving house. You've been planning that, and now you're gonna be doing it. In April, it's gonna happen for you. Find that house, or you'll move. So maybe some of you already did, and so you're gonna be ready to move in to a new space in April. And some of you maybe just did move, and now you're gonna start over here in this new place. I do see for some of you some real blessings coming in, some healing after some of this rough stuff. So there's a lot of healing and love and support for you with your team in a spiritual sense, but also with family or friends. You have, you know, lean on your support team, your friends when you need to. Don't think you have to carry everything yourself. They're there for you. So if you need to talk or you just need to go out with, maybe go with a friend for that little vacation or something. But the point is, use your team, use your tribe. Um, that's what they're there for. You're there for them, and let them be there for you. Okay, so you don't have to go it alone. Let it go. Love and compassion for yourself. Healing, prosperity coming back here after a maybe a difficult lean time or difficult time. And transformation. I mean, you're going to be transforming here. So you're coming into a new way of being for a lot of you. And it's going to be good. It's going to get you back more, feeling more confident in that, and getting you there. Make a wish and make it come true. That's your wish card. You have good things ready and waiting for you to grab them, Libra. So manifest those desires of yours. Get working on those things and make them happen. Make it so. Okay, there, Libra. I'm going to leave it with that. That's your reading for April 2021 for Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I'll see you next time in May. Hopefully, you'll come back for your May reading. and also check out some of the pick a card readings that I have up and I'll be doing as we move through April. So take care of yourselves. Be blessed.